Hey Pisces, welcome. This is going to be a reading on how you are manifesting and what vibrations you are emitting towards what it is you're manifesting here. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or anyone with heavy Pisces placements in their chart. Any information that you need is going to be below in the description box. If this reading does resonate with you and you'd like to see more, please like the video, follow and or subscribe. And if you need clarity or if there's anything else you would like me to look in on or for your next reading to be about, please leave those comments below in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. If it's your first time, hope you enjoy the energy. Let's see what we have here for Pisces. The mind and not the body. My eyes are going to see my soul. Please allow me to get the channel. Open me up to the energy of Pisces. Pisces. A time to give rather than to take. Someone wants to come out. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Especially for understanding, for clarity here, it's important that you communicate with other people. See how you can give and be of service to them. Show the world the real you here, the loving side of you. Because I feel like you do like to give and take care of people here, but you need to communicate so they know where you're coming from, so they don't, you know, misunderstand you or read you wrong. Bottom of the deck, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So goals, things that you want, start setting them here, start working towards them. Saving whatever it is you need for what it is you want. I think you've had bad situations turn out with lovers in the past, friendships in the past. There are some that are still with you that bring you a lot of peace here. What vibration are Pisces energies? Pisces collective emitting here. Right now you are without action. You know there's something that you want, but you haven't moved yet here. You might make little starts, but you haven't taken action. You've already decided this is what you're going to do, but you could be held back a little bit by fear, not feeling like you're ready yet. I feel like you're healing, but you haven't felt like you've felt the blessing or the peace that you need in order to really move forward and start and begin something new here again. And this is going to miss you by, because I feel like you're not being honest with yourself. You're creating excuses for yourself as to why you missed opportunities or as to why you're not ready to get up and go yet here. You're healed and balanced enough to do it. You're aware of the competition and people that are around you, and you know who's in your corner and who isn't, you know. So it's definitely time to go. It's time to move. Something that Pisces needs to be more open to receiving at this time. You should be more open to receiving at this time. There could be a woman around you here, but I don't know that you see her value here. If it's not a woman that you're dealing with, if you're not a man dealing with a woman, if you are a woman, or if this is about self, if you're a man, it's almost like you need to realize what it is you're able to give to a situation. Yes, you can create with others. You can birth something beautiful and abundant here, but you have to give time to it, because if you don't work on these partnerships, if you don't work on self-love here, you're never going to feel whole and complete. You're never going to be able to live up to your fullest potential here. I feel like there has been a change that's come in very seriously here with the Tower situation. Could be going through a stressful time, but you reap what you sow here with the Seven of Pentacles. If you didn't feed or water this situation like you should have, this is why you're here. This is why you don't have a union and a disconnect. This is why you're without action. We have two people who are very capable. A woman who could be very abundant or is very abundant. Even within self, you have the potential to be very abundant and to grow things, do things for the world. I feel like you're definitely independent here, possibly single at this time, or feeling, you know, just, yeah, if you're not single, you're just feeling very independent, able to stand on your own. But I feel like you are dealing with something here. It's like, yeah, okay, I have the singleness, I have this independence, but you don't know if this is what you wanted. There's still some pain that took place in that Tower situation from this union, and I feel like you're being stubborn. This could also be this woman being very free now. Like, okay, if this is over, I'm very free, and you could have an issue with that because you're not over that. Like, how dare she leave? This isn't how I wanted my kingdom to look. This isn't how I wanted things to kind of play out. But we'll come in more open to this change. Fated change. Something that you're passionate and happy about, that you had to realize, I couldn't control this. I could not control this. We had to release control to manifest what it was that we want and trust the universe to take care of it. Trying to control it and manifest it yourself just brought in a lot of burdens and a lot of toxicity, where you were doing things by yourself here, overwhelmed and not able to build what it was you wanted. But having a lot of, you know, things that have potential, having stability, having happiness, but we just can't go the long term. We just can't build together. We don't last too long. It's just like a good time. That's the toxic part of it. What's the leap of faith Pisces needs to take? Give yourself a chance at happiness. Separate from those conflicting energies, those people who really are only out for self here. The conflict, the internal conflict, getting lost inside of it is dimming your light. Spend time. You need to disconnect. You kind of have to do some kind of withdrawal from these energies and kind of go alone, maybe even get out. This could also be praying or doing some kind of meditation, connecting with higher self here. But I feel like you need to think about what it is that you want, and I think spirituality is going to come into play. What it is you believe, where your faith lies, what does the divine have for you here. And you know that before this life is over, you're going to have to get right with whatever your faith or your belief is. You know that not honoring it is why situations aren't working out. Let's see, how can they manifest more successfully? How can Pisces energies manifest more successfully here? Deal with inner conflict. I think you need to decide what it is that you want. That's why you're so conflicted by situations that happen, because you don't really know what it is you want, you know, and you just wait for clarity to come to you, or blessings and situations to come to you. Like, I just have to be patient because my intentions are good, but you also have to know what it is that you want. Your intentions can be good in every situation, but what is your goal? Is this situation going to meet your goal? Is this going to help you elevate? And I feel like you're still in conflict, and people have been trying to guide you through this here. But I feel like you're not taking action to kind of move forward and doing what it is you're being enlightened to do, or advised to do, or what your mind knows to do. Finding your confidence to plant a new seed towards something new, something current. Message from Pisces higher self. Pisces higher self. Trust your intuition. You already know. You're already in tune. It's almost born within you here. It's around you all the time. You need to be very, and I feel like you've been in fear of it, really holding yourself back, not ready to move forward, you know, just trying to take care of yourself and what it is that you have. But your intuition, your higher self is telling you here, trust me, trust spirit. Take care of yourself. You're being led by fear. You're being held back from opportunities, not making a decision, and it's going to cause you to have, your emotions will be unstable here, and you'll come off as selfish. Be giving to other people. Be giving to self. Don't let fear hold you back. Begin this new opportunity and trust your intuition. It's not fake. It doesn't have to be just a dream or an idea. You can bring this into reality if you nurture it and take care of it. I feel like you need healing. You're still trapped. You're still worried. Your heart's still closed off. You're still stressed out, so you're not giving to anything yet. But, you know, when you're dealing with something difficult, sometimes the best way to kind of get out of that is to give. Don't hold back, and you'll shut yourself and your spirit and your energy off more from blessings. That's your reading, Pisces.